Good morning, class 7. Welcome back to your biology classroom once again. Today I am going to start from useful fungi. So look at your book. Fungi are called nature scavengers. They decompose the dead, decaying bodies of plants and animals and their waste products. This also helps in making the soil fertile. Food. Morels and some mushrooms are enjoyed as a palatable food. So basically, fungi like morels and some mushrooms are used as palatable food. Production of bakery products. Yeast is used in the production of bakery products. For baking bread, yeast along with a little sugar is mixed with flour to make dough. The dough is kept in a warm place. The yeast uses the sugar present in the dough as food. During the process of breaking down of sugar, carbon dioxide and alcohol are formed which make the dough rise. So what is actually incident? नॉर्मली हम लोग फ्लावर के साथ जो ईस्ट और शुगर मिलाते हैं, अगर उसको हीट देंगे ड्यूरिंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ ब्रेकिंग डाउन ऑफ शुगर ब्रेकिंग डाउन होने के बावजूद कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और अल्कोहल फॉर्म हो जाता है which make dough rises. So making the carbon dioxide, it actually help to rise the dough. When the bread is baked, alcohol and carbon dioxide escape from the loaf, making it light and fluffy. Next, similarly, idli and dosha are made from a mixture of ground dal and rice. After a few hours, the mixture rises and becomes fluffy, light and showered. This is because of the action of yeast. So similarly, idli and dosa are made from mixture of ground dal and rices. Same way, after a few hours, the mixture rises and become fluffy with the presence of yeast. Manufacture of vitamins and medicines. Yeast is also used in the manufacture of vitamins. Penicillin, an antibiotic, is obtained from Penicillium, which is effective in the destroying many kinds of disease-causing bacteria. So Penicillium is a kind of antibiotics which actually used for curing some bacteria causing disease. Production of alcohol. Alcohol and many alcoholic drinks are produced by a process called fermentation. Wine is prepared by fermentation of grapes and beer is fermentation of barley. Production of citric acid. The fungus Aspergillus is used in the production of citric acid in the large quantities. Example बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ना. Aspergillus is a kind of fungus which actually used to help the citric acid in the large quantities. Citric acid is mostly added to the jams, jellies, candies and even meat product as a preservatives. Flavoring cheese. Aspergillus and Penicillium are added to cheese to give special flavor. Next, harmful fungi. Fungi can attack tissues of plants and animals and causes disease. Mold spores can cause allergies in some people, leading to sneezing, sniffing, and other respiratory problems. So basically, as well as the harmful fungus, there are some, as because fungi attack the tissues of plants and animals and causes disease. Same way, different types of allergies are created by the fungus. Agents of disease in plants and animals. Many fungi cause many diseases in plants, animals and humans. Some disease caused by the fungi in plants and animals are given below. Tinea is a type of fungal infection of hair, skin or nails. Athlete's foot is another fungal infection that usually appears between the toes but can also affect the toenails. Ringworm is another disease in human caused by the fungus Microsporium. तो नॉर्मली ये फंगस का नाम याद रखना है. बेसिकली रिंगवर्म इज फंगस इन्फेक्टेड डिजीज and the responsible fungus is Microsporium. Disease caused by fungi in plants include red dot sugarcane, early blight of potato, leaf spot of wheat, and a smut in corn. Some mushrooms such as the toadstool and the amanita are poisonous. Some fungi damage paper and paper products, leather, and even cloths. Now, type study about molds. You would have seen a dusty, cottony mass on moist bread, cheese, books, and other things at home. This cottony mass is mold, a fungus. Mucor and Rhizopas are two common bread molds that grow on bread and other organic matter. So Mucor and Rhizopas are the common bread molds. So there are two names or two examples of common bread molds. They are Mucor and Rhizopas. Molds are microscopic fungi composed of a long filament called hyphae. Molds are two teeny, microscopic fungi and consist by long filaments called hyphae. Hyphae are thin filaments containing cytoplasm and nuclei. Mold hyphae grow into cottony mass called mycelium. So hyphae actually एक साथ कॉलोनी फॉर्म करके रहता है. उस कॉलोनी को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? माइसेलियम. न्यूट्रिशन. Bread molds are heterotrophic. They obtain their food from the surface on which they grow with the help of hyphae. So bread mold are not able to produce their food. That's why they collect the nutrients from the surface on which they grow with the help of hyphae. In molds, respiration is brought about in the presence of oxygen, that is aerobic respiration. Reproduction. Molds reproduce by both asexual and sexual methods. Asexual reproduction takes place by spore formation. Spores are very simple in structure. They are like seeds which are released in the air. They germinate to produce a new mold colony under suitable condition of moisture and temperature. So basically bread molds are able to reproduce by both process, asexual and sexual process. In case of asexual reproduction, they produce spore. Spore are very simple in structure. They are like seed and they release in air. After germination, they form mold colony with suitable condition. So student, hope all of you understood what I've discussed in this long video. So for today, up to this portion.